Okay, so, oh gosh, yet again it feels like I'm yelling. Um, doing my hair, sorry. Um, it's been like almost half an hour since my last video, because I was on the phone. Um, so where was I again? I actually just watched that video I made, so I should remember. Um, can't stop looking at my hair. Okay, so, Panda Hat, family members, I believe that's where I left off. It was really hard to tell the male members of my family. For me, very difficult. So, yeah. But, they're gonna find out one way or another. So, they. My dad and my brother are pretty, easygoing, go with the flow kind of people, pretty much. Especially my dad, so I shouldn't be too concerned about it, as far as I know. Um, my mom kind of knows now about my how did she put it? My confusion about my sexual identity thing. So pretty much, I don't think she knows how serious I am about all of this. So I'm gonna have to let everybody know exactly how serious I am about the transitioning. So yeah, telling family is a pretty big thing for me. I'm actually pretty darn worried about how my grandparents will react because they, I'm their favorite grandson. I think um, they've said that to me before. Um, they like the fact I'm a boy, and I'm gonna say this right now. Um, my grandparents are Catholic. My grandmother is. My great grandmother's Catholic, even though she doesn't go to church anymore because she is 98 and she's doing great for 98. Um, if I might add, um, she just goes and goes and goes. She's like the battery bunny. Um, but they love me very much. They love me for who I am now, and that's great. And I'm glad they're supportive, but they know nothing about. I don't even think they know that as a boy I am gay. um, that I'm attracted to guys. I don't think they even know that. They. I don't know how they're gonna take it. And I mean, there's a lot going on with them right now. I mean, my great grandmother's 98 and she's alone, so it might not be something she wants to hear. My grandpa is not doing so well. I mean, he's recuperating from a lot of health problems, and I'm I don't know if my grandmother wants to hear that after her husband is going through all this, now her grandson is going to turn himself into a woman. They don't understand. I highly okay. They might understand. I can't say they don't, but I highly doubt that they understand all this gender dysphoria and my feelings about all this. And they're really old school. I mean, they're my grandparents. They're old school. In their time, at least I think, in their time, this kind of stuff didn't happen. And if it did, they didn't hear about it. So I just don't know how they're going to react. And I care about them a lot. So I'm a little cautious. Actually, I'm very cautious as to how they're going to react. My immediate family, I don't know. And my birth mom, I'm in contact with my birth mom and my sister. They already know because they're part of my Facebook. And I post all this on my Facebook. So they already know. My immediate family, they're going to find out, and I don't care how they find out. I don't care that they find out. Better sooner than later. So I know how they're going to react. It's my grandparents, my great grandma, that I'm more worried about. But anyway, I digress. That's just a little side point, a big side point, actually. Um, I had another point. I forgot what it was. Um, let's see. I covered my family. I covered cadence. I covered. I had other things I was going to talk about. I suppose I'll just like start talking about things that I'm concerned about until I remember what I was going to talk about. I don't really have to worry about dating right now. I don't think I really should worry about dating right now. Why did my camera just turn green? Stop it. Okay, well, I don't know if this is going to show up on the recording, but my screen just turned green. I have no idea why. Anyway, um, I shouldn't have to worry about dating anytime soon. I'm already dating, but that's a different complicated, that's a whole different story, and maybe I'll get into that some other time. But, I hate it when I forget things, because now I have to sit in front of the camera all awkward. Um, I'll talk about my hat. I got this at Hot Topic, in case anyone wants to know. So anyway, maybe I should talk about my confidence. People have been asking me lately, that's something I can talk about. People have been asking me lately about, why do you want to get a sex change? What made you decide? When did you decide that you were a girl? Blah, blah, blah. A lot of questions. To answer some of those questions, when did I decide to become a woman? Let me emphasize something first. I've always felt like a girl. I've always felt feminine. I've always thought of myself in that way. Um, Always, ever since I knew the difference between boy and girl. For heaven's sakes, I've always, um, everything, every aspect of the female life, um, I wanted to be a part of. Ever since I can remember. Um, I've always gotten along better with girls. I've always associated better with girls. It's just something that was always there. So when did I decide I wanted to become a woman? Um, Pretty much when I found out that I wasn't one. When I found out I wasn't a girl is when I decided that I wanted to fix that. Why? I think the reason I just gave is self-explanatory. Um, for some reason, people don't seem to get that. Um, it's like, for those of you who are girls or for those of you who are boys and you feel, you know who you are, you feel perfectly comfortable um, in your body, imagine yourself in the opposite gender's body, the body of the opposite sex. That's how I've been for 19 years now. So why do I want to become a woman? Um, I want to be who I am on the inside. I want to be who I actually am. And there are ups to being a guy and there are downs to being a guy. And I'm sure there are downs to being a girl too. But hey, being a girl's better. Just kidding. I'm not going to offend anybody. But it's already been 11 minutes. Making videos goes by so quickly. Anyway, um, so yeah, as far as why I want to become a woman, it's because I am. And why do I think I'm a woman? I've just always known that. I've always felt that. And that's just how it is. There's no other answer I can really give you other than that's just how it is. And I want it fixed. Um, cause I don't, I honestly don't want to be a drag queen. I'm sorry for those of you who are drag queens. Nothing against that. I was like that for a while. I just, I didn't have the guts to go out in public like that. I want to be a girl and dress like a girl. I don't want to be a guy and dress like a girl. And I want to be comfortable with the way I dress. I want to be comfortable with the way I feel. I want to be comfortable with the way I am. And so yeah, that's self-explanatory as well. Um, and for those who are critics, I don't care what you think. Um, and it's 13 minutes, and I'm kind of paranoid about the whole time limit thing. I don't know what the time limit is. So I'm going to make another video. This is really, really long, but hey, I'm enjoying this video time, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm going to talk about, in the next video, I'm going to talk about, I hate it when I forget. I will bring it up in the next video. I need some time to remember. Maybe I just need some sleep. I actually have work in about 4 hours. Oh, that's something else I'll talk about. I got the job at Target and I got another interview for Kohl's. So I will also talk about that. Because I just want to talk right now. So I'm not really making these videos for people right now. Except for the whole parts where I'm explaining stuff. But I found out that making videos is a very good way to vent and just let things out, talk, which is always something I've wanted to do. So I'm doing it. And so yeah, I will come back with that next video.